let's take a look at the side characters. Alright, let's start with the old. Or, wait. Sorry, I meant let's start with the new. Yeah. Okay, for the side characters. Of course, we have Commissioner Gordon, and in the new, Commissioner Gordon, Batgirl, Robin, Alfred, of course, Lucius Fox, and yeah, that's pretty much all of the side characters. And okay, the good things about the side characters. Well, Alfred was good. They got a good guy to do Alfred. You know, he was the butler and the stuff, and I liked how they said that he used to be in the military and he used to be a doctor, and he heals Batman's up when he needs to. So yeah, Alfred's good in it, and I like Robin. They got a good kid to do Robin, whoever did the voice. And well, okay, I liked the girl who did the voice of Batgirl too, but I'll get to Batgirl in a moment. Yeah, I liked both Robin and Batgirl. Commissioner Gordon, I don't think he really did anything. He was just there. Sure, he was he got captured like twice, I think, and both times by Poison Ivy for some reason. But anyway, yeah, he got captured twice, but that's it. He didn't really do anything. He was just there, you know. The bat signal, I think, barely ever shone, because there was always the bat wave. So I don't know, but I don't think they did a good job with Commissioner Gordon. But yeah, they did a good job with Robin. Batgirl, I was kind of really pissed. The character was fine. They did fine with the character, except she was too young, as they admitted themselves that they put her in there at a young age. But also she came before Robin. Now I noticed some of you, that might not be a big deal, but she came before Robin. It doesn't work that way. It's not Batman, Batgirl, and Robin. It's Batman and Robin. And Batgirl. It doesn't work that way. She okay, anyway, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Not at all. Now, I gotta plug this thing in, this cord, so my battery doesn't go dead in the middle while I'm talking. Okay, now we're good. Except the camera's being pulled that way. So, but that's about all I didn't like. I liked what they did with Robin. Robin was cool. I don't have any complaints really about Robin. Batgirl, her character was fine. I just didn't like how she was introduced first. And Alfred was good, and Lucius Fox, I didn't do really anything with him. I don't have any complaints. I don't have anything to say. So yeah, as for side characters go, they did an alright job. They didn't do some stuff with some of the characters, but that's okay. It's passable. I'm not gonna say, but Batgirl does not become before Robin. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Okay, when it comes to side characters in the new one, when it comes to side characters in the old one, they actually have a bunch more. They have, of course, the usuals. They have Commissioner Gordon, Alfred, they have Batgirl, but she doesn't become before Robin. Robin's already there. So they have Robin, and then they have Lucius Fox. They have Lucius Fox. he doesn't really do much either, but it's fine, as I said. Then they have like the other detectives in the police force. They have Detective Bullock, Harvey Bullock, and then they have Reese Montoya. She's a cool character, in fact, right now. She's a superhero in comics. Yay. And it all thanks to the Batman animated series. Anyway, yeah, they had a bunch of side characters, and those were, I think I got all of them. But, yeah, like, they all had their own parts, and they all had something to do. Harvey had his own episode. Well, they all had basically a time where they all did something. And as for doing something with Commissioner Gordon, if you ever get a chance, look up Over the Edge for Batman the Animated Series. Holy crap, that's an amazing episode. And it really shows a whole lot of stuff. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but, excuse me. But I'm gonna, yeah, that's, they did a lot of great stuff. Like, Robin was good. I think for Robins in the shows, they basically measure up. They're about the same. But the only great thing about this is Robin's a little older in the older show, and you get to see him become Nightwing, and not in just a future like episode. You actually see him being Nightwing and fighting stuff, which is, I think, a lot better. But they have two Robins in this, because when Dick Grayson becomes Nightwing, another Robin fills in, and yeah, so 2 against 1, so the old one wins. Batgirl, I would just like to say that I think the old version of the old animated series I think they had Barbara's character more down. Maybe it's because they were actually putting her in there as Batgirl actually from the time when in the comics she started as Batgirl at her precise age and stuff. So she wasn't a little kid. She was actually there, and she's actually Batgirl, and she's actually older. And she does a whole bunch of stuff. And she's pretty cool, and they do more with her later. But I don't really have any complaints, and I think you guys already know which one I like better. I'm just putting it out there so everyone else can go, oh. But I'm not at my final conclusion yet, so don't give it away. Yeah, Harvey Bullock is actually a good side character, because he actually doesn't like Batman. He's I'm the cop that's working my butt off here, and here's this vigilante getting all the cretins taking evidence from the crime scene, and I eat a bunch of donuts. He does. But, yeah, Bullock is just, he's almost mean, but he's actually quite funny. So what'd you put in this moose? No, sorry. All those who have seen the show are like, ha ha ha, if they remember the episode Pretty Poison. But anywho, yeah, that's about the side characters. That's about it. So my final conclusion coming up. So my final thoughts. I think that The Batman is it's a good show. It's a good show. It's more kid friendly, I guess. But because like this show's more for adults. Well, not adults. It's for a teenage audience, the old one. And for comic book fans though, I must say that we would all mostly go for the old. Because it's just such a darn good show. There's nothing bad about it. Nothing, not one thing. Nothing. I can't think of anything. Maybe that one episode where he fights the guy in the toga, but no. Well, that one's bad. But, or that other one where he fights those, half cat, half humans. But that's about, well, the werewolf. No, the werewolf one was cool. But you know, there's barely anything you can take away from it. They're all good. It's all good, baby. But the new one, there's stuff you can take away, like back out to stop me coming for Robin. And Joker does not have long dreads, and he wears shoes. Anyway, final thoughts. Who do you think the winner is? It's not a hard guess if you had been paying attention. The winner, of course, is the old. You just can't compete with this. So what